probably heard of the children's YouTube star Miss Rachel. Her videos amass millions of views, and she's been going viral yet again because of her dress that she wore at Glamour Awards. She's recently been awarded Woman of the Year by Glamour magazine, and her dress features artwork from children's in Gaza. Take a listen to what she had to say here.
Tonight, I am wearing this beautiful dress that has art from kids in Gaza, and these kids are just amazing. They're so thoughtful and so brilliant, and I know all their names and stories: Luna and Ahmed, Rama, Rana. I'm so proud of you. I'm so honored to wear your artwork. Rana made this beautiful drawing. She lost both of her sisters in the genocide. She lost her 9-month-old sister, Haya, in her arms in an airstrike. Her older sister was killed the next month. I want to end with her words because they're more important than mine. Rana wanted to say, I want to tell the world that my sisters are not numbers. They are moons. They are like the stars. They shine and sparkle.
Super sweet. And she's taken some photos here as well, showing some of the artwork with the children that actually went ahead and drew it, which is just really adorable. Of course, though, Miss Rachel doesn't come without controversy from the pro-Israel crowd, who finds her very upset because obviously if you advocate for children from Gaza, then you're going to upset people that are currently bombing them. That's kind of how it works. So last year, the right wing ultra psycho account called Stop Anti-Semitism on X actually said that Mrs. Rachel should be investigated by Pam Bondi because of her Hamas propaganda. This is what's coming from Stop Anti-Semitism. This was on April 7th, was calling Attorney General Pam Bondi to investigate her by being for being funded by foreign parties to push anti-Israel propaganda. Obviously, there was no evidence of any of this; it was all fabrication. But the also very fringe radical tabloids called the New York Post then reposted this. YouTube star Miss Rachel should be investigated for spreading Hamas propaganda over posts about Gaza's children. The anti-Semitism group, which is really a hate group because although they talk about stopping anti-Semitism, if it comes to Palestinians and erasing Palestinian identity, they really drool over that sort of thing. So that's what Miss Rachel has really been up against over the past year. And the stress, of course, has also gotten some backlash by the people that are trying to bomb Gaza to oblivion. There has also been this previous video she posted that amassed millions and millions and millions of views of her dancing with a child from Gaza. Take a look at this.
Let's go back to sleep, Rahaf. We're so tired. See the bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune?
So literally probably one of the least problematic people. It's literally a children's YouTube star. This is kind of who the person is, but nobody is safe from pro-Israel criticism. So let's just see a few of the comments here. Of course, so gross by some random pro-Israeli accounts. If there's anyone for Peace Prize that is genuinely for awarding those who seek for world peace, she is one of the strong candidates. I want to end here with her words because they're more important than mine, is a hell of a line in this context regarding the speech that Miss Rachel gave. She is our generation's Mr. Roger, and I'm glad she started to receive her roses. Cherish these people. They are a gem. They are a gem for humanity. You will know them by their genuine love of children and their lack of selfish motivations. She deserves the Nobel Prize. I'm not kidding. She's just an incredible woman. And it goes on. This is a devastatingly cruel and sad. Meanwhile, a majority of people in Israel are strong proponents of treating everyone in Gaza like terrorists. They're murdering children and women without second thought. History will judge them harshly. So Miss Rachel's receiving so much support from the general world. And it's interesting to see the kind of people that, for any sort of reason, think that what she's doing is horrible. It doesn't make sense. If you're a children's YouTube star, I don't know how that would become a controversial topic simply for advocating for the lives of children in Gaza. But somehow Zionists are able to figure out a way to do that. Just imagine all the kids watching. Her positivity scares her enemies. She is a human, and you'll end up still, regardless of all of the love she has, you'll still end up getting articles like this. And this is actually just it's so radical. The Stop Anti-Semitism account went on and talked about how she should be investigated because of her posts stating that there's not enough aid getting into Gaza and that the children are starving, which Stop Anti-Semitism account said were anti-Semitic statements. Yes, you heard that correctly. Stop Anti-Semitism stated that Miss Rachel stating that what's happening in Gaza is causing children to starve was anti-Semitic. And she is an anti-Semitic Jew hater. This is coming from the Stop Anti-Semitism account, of course, for simply standing up for children in Gaza. Here's some more photos that she shared previously. So this is the kind of lady that these sort of groups and organizations go after. Of course, other people also spoke up in support of Palestine, such as so many different actors and actresses, and they received the same sort of backlash. There's a few other comments here that I wanted to go through with you guys as well. Let's look over here. Humanity wins yet again. And let's see. When you're vilified by the people that enthusiastically advance bombing child concentration camp inmates, you should embrace it as a badge of honor, Miss Rachel. Makes total sense. A small act, but it screams with love and remembrance. That dress shouts louder than every silent news desk. The children the world tried to bury are still painting their truth. She's got more balls than US politicians. I love Miss Rachel, an absolute beast. A powerful tribute through fashion, a queen wearing the voices of the voiceless. So it really does seem like the majority of people are really much so aligned. Only just a few people. Did she honor the dead children from 10/7? Seriously asking. She actually did mention those children a lot. She's mentioned old children. Regardless, though, people still want to, demonize her for any sort of reason. It just makes absolutely no sense. Where's the outrage for Sudan? No, thank you. I don't support people who condemn Hamas. Interesting. Things Miss Rachel never said. Goes on. So anyways, a queen for sure. Regardless, so much love being sent her way. It's interesting to see how the pro-Israel crowd's going to really warp this. And of course, there's also U.S. politicians like Randy Fine who love to just randomly bring this sort of stuff up. So it's interesting to see if he's going to make any ridiculous posts about her as well. Since this is gaining so much attention. So that's it for today, guys. If you found this interesting, make sure to click the subscribe button below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.